Hi and welcome. So the process that I'm about to take you through is an incredibly powerful process called Matrix Future Reimprinting. And it is a process that I take most of my clients through at some stage on their journey, and often in every session. The principle behind this process is to get you to start to feel into and embody what it is you're wanting to create from the place of positive intention and future visioning. When we do this process, what I am inviting you to do is step into your higher self, this part of you that is all-knowing, the soul, the heart, the aspects of you that are completely tapped into your fullest potential. This is what gets you out of your ego mind and gets you into your heart space. And when you are in your heart space, that's when you start to experience shifts in your reality, because you're coming from a higher frequency. Your vibration is being elevated, which allows you to then shift out of fear, worry, anxiety, and shame, and start to build more trust and faith in life, because you're now activating the mechanisms of intention setting. So to start this process, I invite you to find a really quiet place with no distractions, nothing getting in your way. Get comfortable and then close your eyes. Placing your hands on your heart with your eyes closed, I invite you to focus in on something in your life that brings you joy or allows you to feel really good. It could be something from the past. It could be a pet, a family member, an experience, a creative pursuit. But give yourself permission to think about something that fills you with incredible amounts of joy. Once you've found that thing in your mind, allow yourself to imagine the experience and bring your attention into your heart space. Notice how your heart becomes activated as you tune in and allow yourself to recall a joyful experience. Feeling these feelings as they start to expand in your heart space. Noticing what you're deciding about life in these moments when you feel this way. Noticing as your heart energy expands, you may notice a color. It may just be an energy or a feeling, but just allow it to expand in the center of your heart. There is no wrong or right way to do this. Sometimes it can take a bit of practice, but the more you do this, the easier it becomes. Hopefully you're noticing the corners of your mouth start to lift as you feel into this experience. To create the vision of your future, I now invite you to bring up an image of you in the future feeling the same way as you feel right now. What will you be doing in the future that allows you to feel joy, that allows you to feel excited, in flow, and grateful? Don't get caught up in thinking, well, it hasn't happened yet, so it can't happen. This is about giving yourself full permission to use your imagination and your emotions as a beacon to create a future reality. Once you've brought up that picture of your future, and if you're struggling, you can pause the video here, stay in your heart space, and take some time to find something that you'd love to be doing in the future. That image that tells you you've made it. that there is no fear, there is nothing but gratitude and excitement. Now imagine that picture of the future as a movie, and your future self is calling you in to join them to have a conversation. And so in your mind's eye, I now invite you to step into that future picture of you and say hello in your mind. You don't have to speak out loud, to your future self. Don't worry if you can't see detail or finer features of your face. Just the intention that you're doing this is enough to start a shift happening. Step into the future image. Say hello to your future self. Let them know who you are. You say, "Hi, it's me, you from the past. I've come forward to chat to you. I'm here to find out how things are going." Now, when you do this, your future self will welcome you. And you are about to receive answers from your future self about what it takes to get to the same place from where you are today. So you say hello, you introduce yourself, and then you ask your future self, how are they getting on? How are you getting on? You're curious, you want to know. And remember, you're doing this all in your head quietly. Now your future self is going to tell you how they're feeling. Hopefully, if we're doing this with the way that we intend, they are feeling great, life's great. You can even ask them, what's so amazing about life? What is it that's got you feeling this good? And just wait and see what they tell you. Notice what they look like, what you're picking up from their energy by being there with them in this future moment. Now you're going to ask the powerful questions that allow you to get the insights into what you need to do to get to the same place. Ask them, how did they get to this place in their lives? Or what did they choose to believe or decide? Or what do they need you to know? So you're having a conversation here. How did you do it? What do I need to know? What are your secrets? And then wait and listen to the response that you receive. The response that you're about to receive is a deep, deep insight. How did they get there? You could even ask them what their beliefs about themselves are, or what they are is their self-concept. What is their self-concept? What do they need you to know to get to the same place? Whatever answers they're giving you, at the end of this, I invite you to write them down. I invite you to write down what they tell you. If you need to pause this now and chat further, then please do so. And there's something I really want you to understand about what you just did before we move on to the next part. You weren't talking to a part of you that's outside of you. You weren't reaching out to someone or something that you do not know. You were talking to the joyful aspect of yourself, the part of you that already knows on a soul level and on an intuitive level what it takes to get to that place. You see, the answers are already inside of you. You already know what you need to do, how you need to act, what you need to embody. what attitudes you need to take on board, what you need to let go of. You already know. And the way you get the answer is by listening to your heart and not your ego, which is based in fear, or your mind. That's powerful. The answers are already inside of you. Now what you do is you ask them, we call them your echo, your future echo. Is there anything else they need you to know? And then wait to see if there's any more answers. If you need to pause now, you can. Say thank you if all that they have told you is all you need to know. Thank them. And now this is where the real magic happens. You are no longer going to be separate from your future self. You are about to step into your body and become the embodiment of your future you, so that you are no longer talking to your future you as a second person. You are now becoming your future you. And this is where we activate the molecules of emotion that spring to life in your physical body and in your energy field, the vision that you are creating. So for the next minute, you're going to imagine you are now first person, future you, and you're looking around in your future vision and you're noticing who is with you. Use your 5 senses. What can you hear, if anything? What are the sounds around you? What are you tasting? What are the smells? Using your sight sense to take in everything. What can you touch? All of those feelings in your body, using your 5 senses to make this your reality. Your mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. Science has proven this. The more you practice envisaging what you wish to create, the more motivated and inspired you become in the day-to-day actions you take. And the more you now put this out into your quantum field around you and bring in the people, the opportunities, and the situations to align to your vision. So use your 5 senses. Notice what your thoughts are in the future you. What's your attitudes? What are you grateful for? What are you saying to yourself? And feel now as your heart activates in the future as this future you. No doubt, no questioning, no fear. It was all just, I trust, I know what to do, I believe in my future, I know what actions to take. And then leaving your future, notice as you come back into this present moment as the version of yourself already living out your future. What do you choose to believe in this present moment right now? Imagine your heart expanding with love and light and sending this energy out beyond your body in all directions. You are now sending out from the present moment the energy of faith and belief, desire, trust, inspiration, which means to be in spirit. All of it now coming from this present moment. Start to hold your body in a way, in a position that is creating that. Take the time to look at that movie of your future as if you're watching that future vision now. You can see your future. You can see what you're doing. It's playing out both in the present moment and in the future as a scene or a movie on a TV screen. The energy around you doesn't know the difference between time. Time doesn't exist in the quantum field. if you remember when you're feeling scared or afraid or overwhelmed, to just come back to this future vision. Come back to that feeling of, this is what I am, this is who I am, this is what I believe, this is what I'm creating. And from that energy, yes, affirm it. Yes, 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 yes. Open your eyes and start living your life from the place of this vision that is you, that is here, that is now. Start living it, start believing it. Get your body on board, because as soon as you get your body on board, these are the teachings of Tony Robbins, the master in this work, and start to own this stuff. Dr. Joe Dispenza is another one. Then you're going to start to catapult and escalate and really quickly accelerate your manifestations and your visions. So go out into your day with this gratitude for life and everything that's unfolding for you. You have got this. If you love this video, please like and share it. And I'm looking forward to working with you in the future. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sonia Cordes, and I look forward to seeing you soon. You are worthy of all the things that your heart desires. Thank you.